Okay, welcome back to my channel, The Short Wife. I'm Erin, and today, hold on, okay, a little happy. All right, we're good. Today, I'm going to talk about what to say to someone who is struggling with anxiety or any sort of mental health issue in general. And I have a list written out, and we're going to go point by point, and I'm going to talk about 5 different things here, so let's get started. Hey there, that's me, Erin. I'm the short wife. I'm a proud military spouse. I'm basically married to the Marine Corps. We have our 2 dogs. That's Kylo and Abby Girl, who's only 5 months old. And this is my husband, Brendan. We've been married for 5 years. Come on along for the journey. First thing that I would say that is helpful to someone who is admitting to you or telling you in the moment that they are anxious, they're about to have a panic attack or anxiety attack, whatever they're feeling, whatever heavy emotion they're going through, the first thing you should say or do is to listen before you speak. And I say that because I have been in situations where I've admitted that I'm feeling really anxious. I don't know that I'm okay right now. I have all these emotions or symptoms or feelings, and I've had people kind of wave them off and say things like, oh no, you're fine, it's just nerves, you're just nervous, or like, oh, don't worry about it, you'll be fine, just calm down, things like that. And when you say things like that, those are very invalidating to the person that you're saying them to, and so it makes us feel like our anxiety or our, like, things that are going on in our head aren't real, and that we're kind of like worthless, I guess. So the first point is to listen before you speak. Second thing that you can say to them is, I'm sorry you're going through this. I know I don't understand it, but thank you for telling me. This is going to let the other person know who is struggling that you are there to be there for them, that you're going to be supportive, not judgmental, not dismissive of any of their feelings, and that the person on the other end, someone like me who's anxious, that lets me know that I'm validated in whatever feelings and emotions I'm having, and that the person I'm talking to is actually going to listen and be there for me. So that's something that's really important, is to acknowledge, even if you have been through it, but say, I don't know what you're going through. I'm sorry that you're going through this, but I'm here for you. Thank you for telling me. Let me know what you need. Something else that you can do, which is point number 3, is to offer them something like water, a walk outside if they're feeling really hot, maybe take them to an area where it's a little bit cooler or quieter, a little bit more calm. If there's a place that maybe they need to sit or lie down, take them to that, or just like offer them a snack, a hand to hold, or just your full attention. Sometimes it's easy to feel like you need to, when you're in the midst of an anxiety attack, it's easy to feel like you want to escape, and sometimes that does help just to remove yourself from a certain situation. And if you're with someone, say, hey, I'm not feeling okay right now, will you walk me outside? Or if you're on the other end of that, say, hey, yeah, let's go outside. Do you need something? Can I get you water? Can I get you something to write down? Give them a chance to be in an environment where they feel like they can be okay to be anxious, and also okay to calm down from whatever wave of anxiety is coming at them. All right, another thing you can do, which is point number 4, is be their cheerleader. If you know that they have struggled with this and they're open to you and they talk to you about it, remind them that they have been through similar situations, or they have made it through certain moments where they have been anxious and this wave of anxiety has come through them, and they have made it to the other end. They've rode the wave, they made it onto the shore or the beach, whatever you want to call it. But say, hey, this is definitely hard. I'm sorry that you're going through this, but I'm here to remind you that you can do it, that you're going to make it through the wave, even though it sucks right now. Let's get you to a place that you need to be. If you need some water, let's do that. But remind them that they are fully capable of making it through that moment. Don't just right away say, hey, you're fine, you can do this. Just listen first before you speak, but remind them that they are fully capable of handling any sort of wave of emotion and or physical symptom that they may be experiencing in that moment in time. Okay, the last thing that I will say is honestly might be the most important. So point number 5 is there is not a perfect thing to say to someone when they admit to you that they are struggling with anxiety, any sort of mental health issue, depression, maybe if they're like bipolar or they're struggling with OCD, any sort of thing, sadness, feeling lonely. There is not a perfect thing to say to someone. And it is so much better for you to sit there and be fully present with them and listen to them and allow them just to speak freely and be supportive of them and let them maybe kind of like guide the conversation. I don't want to say guide the conversation, but you just want to make sure that you are there in the moment, fully present, and you have your full attention given to them. Because I know if I'm, for instance, like my husband, if I'm admitting something to him, he knows right away that he needs to stop what he's doing and he needs to turn to me to have my full attention. And some of my friends know that too. If like I'm struggling, they know to kind of turn their attention to me. And not saying that I need that attention, but if you know someone who is struggling, please give them your full attention and say, hey, I'm here for you. Thank you for telling me this. Let's talk about it. Let's talk it out. What do you need? What can we talk about? What are some things that are going on? But know that there's not a perfect thing to say, but it's so much better to be supportive and fully there, present in the moment, than to say, you know what, you're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Listen to them, listen before you speak, be there for them, tell them that thank them for telling you that they're struggling, ask them if they need anything, take them to a different place to sit down, to calm down, remind them that it's okay to breathe. That's a hard one sometimes too, is to remember to breathe when you're feeling really anxious. And know that there isn't a perfect thing to say, but it is really good to be there for them and to be supportive of them. Alrighty guys, that is the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you maybe learned something new. And, oh, I gotta sneeze, crap. Okay, well, I sneezed. But again, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Maybe you can go and watch the 2 previous videos. This is still a new YouTube channel. So if you want more, you can subscribe and follow along for more videos. You can also follow me on my blog, my Pinterest, never mind, Instagram. And you can also subscribe to my email list and all that kind of stuff. So, hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day.